Joel.
Hello.
It's Geocache.
We went geocaching this morning because it's such a beautiful day, and we found a geohopper. It's a geofrog. Chris likes frogs a lot, so I made
Help
sure.
signal hop from cache to cache. Track at geocaching.com.
Right. And
Beep.
so that's what we've been doing this morning. It's such a gorgeous day. We took Monica for a
We
car
found
ride.
3 of them in like 15, 20 minutes because we rock.
Yep. They were in like some really interesting areas. That one was found in a birdhouse.
Why don't you tell them what geocaching is?
Why don't you tell them what
Why don't
geocaching
you
is?
tell them what geocaching is?
'Cause
you're on the camera. You're going to be on the camera.
Geocaching is
It's a hobby, sport.
No, it's not a sport. It's a game, though.
It's a game.
It's a real world treasure hunt game.
All over the world, every continent, you can find a geocache.
Even in the ocean, believe it or not.
It's a modern treasure hunt game involving GPS, or you can go old school and navigate through coordinates, the coordinate system. But the main site is geocaching.com, and it's online.
We'll put the link for it down
Yeah,
below.
we sure will. It's online. What would you call that?
It's an online logging system.
Yeah.
It has where they're found and stuff like that, and you can have multiple hard ones. You can have easy ones. The ones we found today were fairly easy, but there are some that are 4 boxes. Because I think it's a rating system of 4 boxes, and I think 4 is the top. Maybe it's 5, and that also includes the size. So you have 2 different categories. You have size, and then you have boxes. There's one that's really fun that we might go back and find, which was really difficult to find. It was 2 leaves.
Oh my god, it was so cool.
It was
A lot of them can be really difficultly camouflaged. The rule is it can't be completely
Concealed.
concealed. The coolest ones, and I haven't seen this one before, the coolest one I saw, and I looked this up on YouTube, was a mechanicalized, it was basically a Rube Goldberg, and you pull one lever and a couple of things happen, and then it released like a tube out of like another piping system, and that's where the geocache was. Another one I saw was somebody carved into a giant boulder in like New York, I think the big park there. It was just in the big park, and you're not really supposed to have them on national parks because
You're not supposed to
you're
have
not
them in
supposed
state
to-
parks because you're
yeah.
supposed to pack in, pack out.
You're not supposed to leave an impact significant. You're not supposed to damage nature. But it's a really cool hobby, and it's expanded into other things. For instance, this isn't part of the original game, but these are little travel bugs that go from place
Well,
to place.
that is a travel friend. Travel
friend.
bugs actually have a goal,
Yeah, they have a starting location, and then they're supposed to wound up somewhere.
and then there's
These guys are just interesting because you can track where they go, where they travel to.
and then there are geo coins.
And the point is, they're not like really big treasures, they're sentimental. Like, it's supposed to feel cool to be like, I found this, and so did other people, and like, I leave something behind, so you may take like a little token out. It could be like a little
It might be an
like
army
a
man.
bouncing ball or an
There
army
are-
man, and you have to leave something of equal value behind. And like, there isn't really money involved, but sometimes geocachers, to start a fresh geocache, the first person to find the geocache will be rewarded like $5, $10, and that's pretty
$1.
cool. That's a good incentive. And there's different kinds of geocache. Like, some of them aren't a leave behind, because you're supposed to sign and date like where you go. Some of them aren't exactly like that. Some of them are just educational. Like, for instance, we went to one.
Those are
that
called
just-
earth caches.
They're earth caches, and it described a sinkhole and like why sinkholes occur. Another one I saw that was an earth cache was a natural oil vent, like the ground releases oil from the ground like naturally, and that was one of them. And I think it's really cool. One, you can definitely exercise. That's why I call it a sport, because you can sort of hike through the wilderness, and it's not only in the wilderness. You can find them definitely in cities.
All the ones
Yeah.
that we found today were near a road, so they were
Yeah.
parking grabs, is what they're usually called,
Yeah, like
or parking fines.
right alongside the road. And just to give you an idea, I mean, we do live in an army town, and it's very popular among Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, or those who are in the army.
Or those who just like to be outside.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we live in an army town, so it seems to be popular here. But just to tell you like how popular they are, like within a 5-mile radius, there's probably like
30?
no, probably more than that. There's
Probably
probably
more than
100.
30.
Yeah. In a 5-mile radius, in a 1-mile radius, there's probably like 25. So
It's alright.
you guys should look it up. Thanks for watching our video.
And we'll put a link down below.
What?
We'll put a link down below.
Yeah, we'll put a link down below. Please check it out. It's really cool, and it's a really fun hobby for kids and all ages.
And if you have a smartphone, it's pretty. It's free.
There's plenty of apps for it, free apps.
I believe that the app for it is now free. I paid $20 when I first got it, then it went down to $10. Now I think it's free.
There's one that's $9.99, and it's a really good one.
Oh, maybe that's the one I have.
That's the
That's the one I have.
But it has reduced in price.
But yeah, and other than that purchase, and if you have a smartphone, it's pretty free, and you can use it over and over and over again. Although I wouldn't suggest using your phone underwater if you went to one of those.
But there are underwater ones.
I already
you
said
can find in sunken boats and stuff. Charles already said that. I mean,
All right.
Yeah, but see you later, guys. Thanks for checking out our video.
Thanks for watching.
Silver Seas out.